Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing Magica Infinitum 3. And last time we got the basics of Botania set up. We got some basic mana gen, we're making some RF, we've got our Elven trading portal, we got our mana enchanter. Today, we're going to get in deeper. And the first thing we want to make is an Elven mana spreader. It's going to take some Elementium, some of that living wood that we got last time, and any petal or mushroom, and it's good to go. So we're just going to take this thing out, and we're going to put this thing down. We're going to connect it up, and it looks like all of these flowers connected. Very good. Now the advantage of the Elven mana spreader is that it's faster and you lose less mana. There's an upgrade to it. What is it called? And can we make it already? The Gaia... Okay, no, we'll need Gaia Spirits. So the next thing I want to think about are Overgrowth Seeds. We may have found some, I hope so. No, it doesn't look like it. Can we craft them in this? No. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to make a band of aura. This, when we wear it, will fill up mana tablets and similar. Apparently. I've never used one before. It sounds cool. And my understanding is if we combine it with Terra Steel, it will be better. And we can also combine it with Alf Steel, which we're going to be getting into in a little bit here. Let's see how much. 4 or 8. I don't know how much this will give us. Okay, this will give us 8. Nice. So let's go ahead and craft. Doing a terrible job. Go ahead and craft that and see how it does for us. Okay. It does one at a time. Okay, that's good to know. We don't have to have our inventory all full. So we're also going to be interested in some of the cosmetic trinkets. Let's see. We could have... I have the idea of some cat ears. Let's see how we can do that. Oh, we need a little bit of mana infused string. Oops. I'll just make a little bit of it here. All right. Cat ears. They go in the curio slot, and where is the curio slot? Wardrobe, ring, hands, bracelet, Argentine star, body, angel ring, necklace, mount. Oh, one up here. Can we get him on our head? Yeah, nice. Looks like we can also make a double tail. Let's see, we put that here. Would we be able to see that? No. Well, wait. I think, okay, I do see it. Just my cape's in the way. Okay. What else do we have? We got horns, emblems, masks, funny glasses, eyebrows. Alright. Next thing on the menu. One of these runes of Asgard. We'll need a Rod of the Bifrost, which is a bunch of the the Elven stuff we got just lately. We're also going to need a Rune of Pride, which is just 2 mana diamonds, a fire, and a summer. Okay, let's give this a try. Another I didn't get. This Rune of Pride. This rune, that rune. Rod of the Bifrost. Let's get the Living Rock out. Alright. 1 rune of Asgard. Oh no, the quest's borked. So what we have to do, we have to reinstall the pack. Okay, I don't know why that happens. It's the second time, but it's not hard to fix. You just copy your save folder and your journey map out, install a new instance, and go from there. Oh, it wants a block of Dragonstone to finish that quest? We can do that. With 1 white petal. Little Dreamwood. Not the greatest rewards, but not terrible. There we go. Why it wants a block. Now the Elf Steel operation is similar to the Terra Steel operation, but we're going to need 2 full mana pools to make it happen. And this setup is fine for, the early game. But we're going to need a little more. So we're going to make a Rune of Pride. And then we're going to make something called a Wither Aconite. And that burns nether stars. There it is. We'll need 2 black flowers and a wither rose. Alright. We'll get the wither rose in there. Mystical black petals. Rune of Pride. Throw a seed in. We got our wither aconite. Now right there. I'm sure it's, yeah, okay, good. Let's just make sure it's connected to the right one. And let's go make some nether stars. Now this works a little bit different than the Endo Flames here. The nether star will stay on the ground, but it will slowly take durability damage. Like if we were to pick it up, it's got some NBT data. So you gotta kind of leave it sitting there while the Wither Aconite eats it up. So the next thing to make is this Mana Infuser. It's gonna replace our Terra Steel plate, and it will make Terra Steel for us. This is what we needed that Rune of Asgard for. What's this? Glimmering Dreamwood. Okay. Not too hard. So we're gonna want to take this off. And we're going to replace the lapis with gold blocks. There we go. And let's slap this down. Ah, okay. We'll also need these Bifrost blocks. So we'll need another Rod of the Bifrost. Thought that didn't look quite right. Okay, that's not hard. And let's get a little bit of Alph Glass, I think. And only 1, 2, 3, 4, and it doesn't consume the rod, which is nice. And then I think we just craft this with Living Rock. Very cool. And we'll put this stuff down. Now the other thing we're going to need is a special kind of spark. It should say in here, a dominant spark augment. So let's see if we can figure that out just by looking up Spark Augment. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Might even have all of that, yeah. Now what do we do with it? Do we put a spark down? Well, we can probably just look it up, right? Let's see. Go to the index. Spark Augments. It says they have to be above mana pools, so what? Can I move it now? Let's find out. Oh, I really don't want to take all the mana out of this thing now, do I? Sending it all in there. Let's see. Go back to the Spark chapter. Sneak right click with a wand of the forest. Okay. Oh, but that took them both. There we go. So maybe that's not the thing to do. Maybe we can place it on here, because this is, I think... Yeah, okay. So you can totally place it on there. I don't know what that thing was talking about. Okay, we got 2 full pools, and the components are the alpine versions of the terrasteel components. We got, in this case, pixie dust, elementium, and the dragonstone. And something's wrong. 1 piece of living rock under the mana infuser. There's our problem. Okay, let's put our spark back. Give it the dominant augment so it can just draw its speed from the mana pools. There we go. There we go. Alright. You can see the mana going into it from both of these pools with sparks over them. And we should be in good shape. And there's a little elf steel. Very cool. Next on the menu, the old Gaia Guardian fight. We're gonna need 4. Let's see, probably as a vendor we're gonna need. Okay, 4 of these. And we're gonna need 4 Gaia pylons. Okay, we have all of this stuff. They want us to do it. Oh, we need elf steel pylons first. Okay. So let's, here's our elf steel. Whoops, that's not what I'm looking for. Elf steel pylons. Cool. Now we can make 4 Gaia pylons. And we're gonna need a beacon. Here we go. And some iron blocks. And this looks like a fine place to set up. We don't want to do it near the base. So let's, come on. Put it right down here. And I don't expect to have too much trouble with this. But just in case, I brought a whole bunch of golden apples. And we'll probably need to pillar up with a little dirt here to place these. So this is a boss fight. It's we're gonna have to do it a bunch of times probably. Boss has 2 forms. I think we only need to fight the first one once really, but the second one has quite a few drops that will only be able to get one at a time. So that's, and we're gonna want some of them, and I always seem to get the ones that I want last. Put the beacon down. Very cool. And now to activate it, we're gonna need a little bit of Terra Steel. And you just shift right click. Might be a good idea to check for obstructions. Might not like all of this dirt. I know it won't like that rose. Clear this out. See if it likes that any better. No? Okay, let's try again. Doesn't like it. Just doesn't like it. Okay, we've significantly widened the area. Let's see. Oh, yep. Let's turn the music down. Let's turn the whole thing down. Let's see, is that considered a jukebox? I think. Okay, yeah, the music's cool. But, so he teleports around, summons jerks. Oh, that's a plague doctor. That's not even the right guy. These things, I think, might wither you. Evil pixies. And there's a second stage of the fight. Which we'll see, he'll become indestructible and summon like hordes of regular jerks. And we gotta kill all of them. And then we'll have another short fight with him. Should be in phase 2 any moment now. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Wither Skellies. All kinds of things. Everything's on fire. Now you want to see that pink stuff? You want to stay within the bounds of that, or the Guardian will despawn. I don't know why they're like appearing in the ground here, but not complaining. I think in the second phase, the Wither Skeletons have like Elementium swords and stuff. It's it can be a lot, but we're pretty beefy with this this Nether Gobber stuff that we're wearing. There it is. Okay, let's we got all kinds of stuff here, including the stuff we're looking for. Get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, Gaia Spirits. Now, there's one thing we want to do with this right away, right here. Let's get our non-magnetic axe here. That's fine. We're gonna make ourselves a Gaia mana spreader. Let's see. There we go. Now this thing's a little different. Let's I don't think we might connect it to stuff in quite the same way. Why is it pointing over there? I don't know what it's doing. Let's see if it'll work. Wither Aconite. Well, it's connected to a mana spreader. It's full. Do we need a spark for it? I can't remember. Let's go back and see if we can the Gaia mana spreader. Elven mana spreaders. The Gaia spreader is just normal. I wonder if our wand was in the wrong mode. We want it in bind mode. There we go. Our wand was just in the wrong mode. Now this thing's great. It really blasts out the mana. Now the next thing we're gonna want to do is this again. Except we're gonna fight the higher tier, and you do that by sacrificing one of these Gaia Spirits. Yeah, the fight rhymes with the last one. He's tough, but I don't think we're gonna have any serious problems with him. Let's see, come on. He sure does teleport around, though. But, you know, you get him sooner or later. One of these. Can't hurt, right? Those things out. Blindness. You know, we're knocking him down. Okay, here's the phase 2. Got witches this time. A little bit of lag. It's kind of only natural with all this going on. Oh, we got the witch hunters in on the act, or the guys from vampirism. Yeah, they'll go after undead. Oh, it's getting dark. Not that that's going to be a problem for us, it's just the other mobs will be distracting. We almost got him. Even with all this teleporting around like a maniac here. Come on. Hold still. I guess you probably don't want to hold still, do you? There we go. Let's see, we got witch heads. That's gonna be important, I think. We got mana stew, we got some runes. There's the thing we're looking for. The Dice of Fate. Alright, let's see through the night. He dropped some Overgrowth Seeds. So these are supposed to make the flowers work faster? Maybe it spreads, but we're going to put some down on the Wither Aconite anyway. And we'll put some down over here too. I guess we're out of charcoal, but that's okay. So we did get plenty of Gaia Spirits from him, so that's good. This, we're looking for 2 rings. We're looking for a ring of Thor and a ring of Odin. And I don't see that we got any of those, Okay, what did we get? Okay, we got the Key of the King's Law. So let's look that up and see what it does. Key of the King's Law. Materializes weapons from thin air. Okay, that's cool. That's plenty cool, but that's not the one we're looking for. Anyway, the next parts of this where we actually go to Alfheim and get into more of the mythic botany stuff are gonna have to wait until next time. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.